Hello, I'm Dr. Sam Robson, and today I'm going to give you my top tips for eating less highly processed food. Processed food is any food item that has been canned, cooked, frozen, pasteurized, or packaged. These foods are designed to be convenient, easily prepared, have a long shelf life, and be affordable. Many processed foods, including canned vegetables, frozen fruits, and pasteurized dairy products, can be enjoyed as part of a healthy diet. But there is another group of foods which are not good for us. This group is highly processed and is referred to as ultra-processed food. These foods have become a large part of the average diet in the UK and are often packed with cheap ingredients such as salt, sugar, fats, additives, and preservatives. These foods contain little of healthy nutritional value, but have been created in the laboratory to appeal to our taste buds and other senses using additives that make us crave them. So resisting their cleverly marketed appeal can be difficult. These ultra-processed foods and drinks are thought to be one of the major contributing factors to the obesity epidemic, as well as generally being bad for your health. Reducing your intake of these highly processed foods is one of the most effective ways to improve your health and enhance the quality of your diet. Here are 10 simple, sustainable and realistic strategies to help you eat and drink more healthily. Number 1. Keep healthy snacks on hand. If you're short on time, grabbing a packaged snack from a local shop or garage may be tempting. However, if you keep your kitchen stocked with plenty of portable, nutritious snacks, it will be much easier to make healthy choices on the go. These healthy snacks could include fresh fruit, mixed nuts, and raw veggies or pita bread with hummus. Number 2. Beware the temptation of crisps. Crisps and other crisp-like substances contain minimal nutrition, but have been created in the laboratory to tantalize our taste buds and make us crave them. If you're feeling adventurous, why don't you give your favorite highly processed foods a healthy twist by recreating a better version of them in your kitchen? This gives you complete control of what you're putting on your plate, whilst letting you experiment with interesting new ingredients. For example, you can make veggie chips by tossing potato, courgette, turnip or carrot slices with a bit of olive oil and salt, and then baking them until they're crispy. Number 3. Stay away from takeaways. You could try to recreate meals from your favourite restaurant at home instead of ordering a takeaway. Nobody really knows what goes into that radioactive looking sweet and sour sauce, but it's unlikely to be anything that's good for you. As well as saving money, you can take control of what goes into the meal, and you could include ingredients like fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, and legumes. Number 4. Drink more water. Sugary beverages like fizzy drinks, sweet tea, fruit juice, and sports drinks are high in sugar and calories, but actually low in essential nutrients. Gradually trading these drinks for water throughout the day is a great way to cut back on your intake of ultra-processed foods and improve your overall diet quality. Sparkling water can be a great option if plain water isn't your taste, and you can also try infusing chilled water with fresh fruit, cucumber, mint, or fruit tea bags for an added burst of flavour. Number 5. Try meal prepping. Preparing meals in batches at the weekend ensures that you have plenty of nutritious meals ready in your fridge or freezer even when you're too busy to cook. It can also make it much less tempting to order a takeaway, pick up fast food on your way home, or turn to frozen shop-made meals when you're pressed for time. To get started, pick a few recipes to make each week and set aside a specific time to prepare your meals. If you can find a few recipes that share similar ingredients, you can rotate through several meals during the week to avoid repetition, whilst avoiding creating too much work for yourself. Number 6. Switch up your shopping routine. It's much easier to limit your intake of highly processed foods when you don't have any on hand in the house. Take a shopping list. This makes it easier to resist impulse buying and avoid going shopping when you're hungry. Next time you go to the grocery store, fill your trolley up with healthy, minimally processed ingredients like fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. You should also try sticking to the perimeter of the store and avoiding the middle aisles. This is where the processed snacks and junk foods are typically found. Number 7. Read the labels on your food. Be sure to read the labels on your favourite food products when you're shopping. Check out the levels of salt, sugar and fat. The traffic light system can be helpful here, highlighting when there are high levels of things you should avoid in the foodstuff. Steer clear of foods with ingredients that you do not recognise as real foods. Beware particularly of things like colourings, flavourings and preservatives. Number 8. Try some simple food swaps. There are countless healthy swaps for many highly processed products. Here are a few suggestions. Trade your sugary breakfast cereal for a bowl of porridge with fresh fruit. Pop your own popcorn on the stove in place of microwave popcorn. Whip up a homemade vinaigrette with olive oil and vinegar to drizzle over salads in place of processed dressings. Make your own trail mix using nuts, seeds and dried fruit for a healthy alternative to the store-bought sugar-coated varieties. Number 9. Eat less processed meat. Cut back on the highly processed meats such as bacon, sausage, lunch meat, salami and hot dogs. You can simply swap these foods for less processed varieties of meat such as fresh chicken, salmon or turkey. Number 10. Avoid artificially sweetened drinks. Diet foods and drinks which contain artificial sweeteners such as aspartame and sucralose are promoted because they're low in calories. However, these artificial sweeteners actually stimulate your appetite, meaning you're likely to eat more. Look out for stevia, erythritol and xylitol. These are healthier alternatives, although to be honest, it's preferable still to avoid them all. I recommend that you make these changes slowly. There is no need to completely eliminate all highly processed foods from your diets all at once. In fact, making changes slowly is often more effective and sustainable in the long run. Some research suggests that minor lifestyle changes help form long-lasting habits and make actions that are initially difficult much easier over time. Every week, why don't you try experimenting with 1 or 2 of the strategies listed above and then gradually implement more? Keep in mind that you can still enjoy dining out or eating processed foods in moderation as part of a healthy, balanced diet, but it is the consumption of the ultra-processed foods that we really want to reduce. Good luck!